Have you ever told yourself, there must be something wrong with me, or I must be broken? I want you to hear this very clearly. That is a lie. It is so far from the truth. Even if you made bad decisions, even if you hurt someone, even if there's things that you did that you wish you hadn't, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. And it doesn't mean that you're broken. The worst thing that we can do when we're feeling that way is believe if we self-abuse enough, we'll change. But it's actually the opposite. And I want you to spend some time today pattern disrupting if you have ever believed that you're broken. This hat comes from a coffee shop called Biddy and Bowes. It was started in Wilmington, North Carolina. And there's one in Annapolis where I am right now. And this amazing coffee shop hires people with special needs and disabilities because they want to give them the path to feeling the value and their ability. And they work in these amazing coffee shops. And the message, not broken. I myself have had to walk through that painful, painful fire of believing somehow I must be broken. From rejection, from abandonment, from cruel, disrespectful, unkind, treatment, from hearing things like, you're weird, why are you so sensitive? It's not that big of a deal. Why do you care so much? Why do you need such fancy things? Why do you have such expensive taste? Your expectations are too high. You're crazy. You must be crazy. All of those things have been said to me. And we say them sometimes casually as a joke, but sometimes when we hear them, we integrate them, and then we believe there must be something wrong with me. And then we go on this journey of, I'm going to fix myself. That's why self-help is out there. It's so big. That's why people have piles of self-help books telling us over and over, here's how to fix yourself. Here's how to stop doing this. Here's how to stop doing that. It's a simple recipe of rewiring our minds to know our value. And every time we hear ourselves repeating something, like maybe we made a mistake that day and we just go, I'm so stupid, I must be dumb, or it's a self-abusive type of language going on in our mind. We might not say it out loud, but when we say it and we say it to ourselves, it's self-abusive. And it actually sabotages the things that we're trying to do. If we're trying to improve on something, or we're trying to go for a dream or a goal, if we start saying things like, I must be dumb, or I must not be able to do this, I'm too stupid, or that self-abuse, it will loop through and it will stop you. It will stop you from reaching the goal. So if you're wondering, why can't I get to this thing that I keep trying to do? Why am I lazy? You're not lazy. Your brain is just giving you repeat messages of things you integrated. The things that other people say, they're not true. They're not something you can always take accountability and be like, oh, maybe I was being a little bit something, fill in the blank. You can always take accountability and own it, but then you have to remember, I was born for a reason. I was born because I'm loved. No matter what, this life I was given was because of love. And that love is what will carry me forward. So every time you hear that message loop through, we're going to do something. We're going to do a pattern disruption. And what this does, when you're rewiring your mind in neuroscience, it helps you stop the same thought loop. So a pattern disruption would be, wait, every time I think I'm dumb, I'm going to think, I'm capable. I got myself this far. I'm supported. Even if there's no one in your life that you feel like supports you right now, put your 2 feet on the ground. That ground is supporting you. Breathe in air. That air is supporting you and loving you and giving you continued life. Every bite of food. You can start thanking the food you're eating for supporting you and loving you and nourishing you, because it's becoming a part of you. and keeping you moving and growing. These are little pattern disruptions. You don't have to say an over positive affirmation to stop the pattern, like I am enough. You can. Sometimes that makes you feel like you're gaslighting why you're thinking that you're not enough or that you're broken, because you're not. Remember, all of us have a purpose and a path for our life. It's valuable, it's beautiful, it's beyond amazing if we hold it and we walk towards it and we integrate that purpose. And that purpose has love behind it, always. That purpose is powerful and so vital. There's people who need you to step into that purpose and own it and start sharing it with them and motivate them too. Being the good person is not a bad thing, even if you've gotten hurt for doing the right thing, even if you've been told that telling the truth or being the mirror to people makes them angry. We need you. Even if you believe you're entirely broken, we still need you. We need to hear from you. What is this beautiful purpose that you've been born for? It's so powerful. So today, when you hear it come in your mind, I must be broken. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. There's something wrong with me. Just try to stop. Take a breath. Feel your hands. Feel your body. Know that you are already love just by existing. Then think about, what is my purpose? What is something I love? What is something that I want to motivate someone else with? Because we will not let those messages take us down. We will not let those messages stop us and sabotage the thing that we want so much in life. Even if it's just to claim our own life for ourselves, even if it's just to leave toxic relationships that are hurting us and claim our own peace. Even if it's just that, and finding your peace and finding that place where you can sit and feel safe, that is entirely enough too in itself. And then you will start doing that. You will start carrying it forward and helping other people find that peace and that purpose. Because you are not broken. You are valuable and so beyond worthy. It just means we have to stop the messages that we integrated so long ago. No one can tell you, even if it was a parent that said, is your brain broken? What's wrong with you? Why are you so selfish? That came from their own hurt. It came from their own feelings of unworthiness. It came from their own dysregulated emotions. It's not you. Those things, those titles, the things that people say about us, they're not you. And just pretend for a minute. Think about who said that to you so you integrated it, and think about, do you respect their life? Is it something that you would say, you know what, I agree with you entirely? Or are they someone who can be chronically unkind and mean? Or maybe they're not respectful to other people and you just notice, this isn't about me. This is just this person. And you can, thank them for their purpose in your life and move on. Even if it leaves you a little bit more alone, and that can feel terrifying too. But remember, as my favorite poet, David White, he writes, everything is waiting for you. The stairs, the windows, everything is waiting for you. It's just choosing to walk across the threshold and choose your life and choose to care about yourself enough to go for what you want and desire out of life. Even when it hurts, even when it sucks, even when you wake up and you feel like you regret every decision in your life. I'm going to raise my hand because I've had to process those feelings. That's why I'm here. No one gets left behind in this, and I want you to hear this so powerfully this morning, that you walk away and you start to change, not yourself. You're not fixing yourself. You're just going to change your mind. You're going to change your mind, rewire it. It's neuroplasticity. It can always be changed. Your personality isn't that you are fill in the blank. Go and trust yourself because you are loved. All right, I'm April Kensington. Love you so much. I will see you soon.